Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims info/thoughts video. So we got some official news regarding the console version, and we have a little bit of news on the PC side as well. But what you're seeing on screen right now is the announced trailer for both backyard stuff and toddler stuff for consoles. And as it turns out, they will be coming out on May 22nd. So it turns out that the leak I reported on last week is true, because toddler stuff and backyard stuff were listed by WOG as coming out on that date. So it looks like then we already know that Kids Room stuff and Parenthood will be out in June. So if you're looking forward to playing those packs on consoles as well, then yeah, don't have to wait too much longer. And I'm really glad that there's 2 packs coming out for consoles both this month and next month, since releases on the console side have been pretty slow. So now over to the PC side, where we finally have our new global community manager, and it's SimGuru Kate, who you may have already known as the community manager for Sims Mobile. And this news honestly makes my day. Like, she's awesome. She's been very nice to all of us over on the mobile side. And especially since getting to know her as a mobile game changer in addition to PC, I was actually thinking, like, ever since SimGuru Drake left, that it'd be so awesome to have someone like Kate over on the PC side, especially if you've been following her on Twitter. She's been so engaging with the community, and, well, now we actually have her on the PC side, so she's a really good fit for this position, and I can't wait to see what she does in this new role. She's still going to be on mobile, but in a lesser capacity than she was before. But she also said some pretty interesting things in her announcement post on the forums about her new role, because she says that she's so looking forward to working together with the dev team to bring a deeper level of communication and excitement to The Sims 4. We have some amazing things coming this year, and I can't wait for you to experience it all. The Sims 4 is far from over, and there are still so many more stories to tell. She's very excited for this next adventure, getting to know the community of The Sims 4 even better, and that it's going to be a great year. So on top of us having an awesome new person in the global community manager position, we have more reassurance that it is going to be a great 2018 for The Sims 4. I still remember near the beginning of the year when I made a tweet hoping that this year would be just as awesome, if not even better than last year, and SimGuru Ninja responded to me saying that 2018 tastes like victory, so yeah, I have a bit more hope now that it will still ring true. But that's not all. SimGuru Grant has recently made a comeback to Twitter, and you may know him as the lead producer on the expansion pack team. And he's been fairly transparent lately, because as you can see here, he's made a poll to stop staring at him. And it's a poll asking us, what sort of stares do we want the most? It's not official confirmation that any of these are going to be worked on, but still, I really appreciate that he's reaching out to us and letting us give them more feedback. And I'm sure it goes without saying that out of those ones listed, I want spiral stairs the most. I've been pretty vocal about them, and yeah, as you can see, I did vote for them. I mean, they save so much space, and they've been in The Sims since The Sims 1, and I think they're pretty much essential. I really need them back so that it'll be a bit easier to make basements, especially if I need to expand existing homes. Though that's not to say that I don't want L-shaped and U-shaped stairs and stair landings, but yeah, spiral stairs first, please. And although they're not featured on this poll, I've been begging for pool steps ever since The Sims 3 days. I mean, I think pretty much every pool I've ever seen have some sort of stairs leading into them, so to me, it's just unrealistic to not have them in The Sims. And another good example of SimGuru Grant taking feedback is here, where he responds to a tweet asking for a beach-themed world. And Yorkie came up with some great ideas here, with modern beach homes, luxury mansions, suburban estate, lagoon pools, shopping districts, yachts to travel to secret islands, pool bars, yes, that's another thing that I really want to see with pools, scuba diving, and sea creatures. And yeah, I actually did pitch an idea in a What If video a few weeks back about a scuba diving adventure game pack, so that is something that I'd really like to see. And yeah, sea creatures were part of that as well. Sim Grant also talked about how about 3 weeks ago they had a good brainstorm about build mode, and in response to a question about whether terrain tools, aka terraforming, aka raising and lowering terrain, he says that very few things are a no. It's really a matter of time and what we lose making that versus something else. I don't think terrain tools are a no, and I find this to be a really interesting answer because at this point in time, I have actually lost hope for terrain tools returning. It just seems like a weird thing to introduce so much later into the game, and it'll really make the older worlds look even more outdated than they already are. And by older, I mean the ones that came before City Living, because those worlds don't have the little map tags above each district with the name of that district and a little bit of flavor text describing what they are like. So yeah, it would be a little bit strange to suddenly see the later worlds have lots with terraforming on them, but I guess it's still better late than never, and nothing's really stopping us from going back to the previous worlds and including lots that do use terraforming. One last interesting thing that Sim Grant talked about is that he had a 2-hour period to write some upcoming blogs, and that they're going to try and tell some fun stories and not just literally discuss features. A healthy mix as they experiment with some new stuff. And yeah, that's definitely cool. I really like it when they manage to mix storytelling into promoting upcoming packs. Like, think back to the trailer for The Sims 3 Generations. It didn't just show off new features, but it had a continuous storyline, and I think that was something that really helped it make one of the best trailers that they've ever put out for The Sims. I'm really looking forward to seeing what said blogs will be about. Since he is working on the expansion pack team, then I'm assuming they are going to be for the next expansion pack, and well, who knows? It could be what's revealed at EA Play if it's coming out in the near future, because I don't think blog posts would be written like 6 months in advance or anything like that. So yeah, maybe we just have some more evidence that Seasons will be at EA Play, or at least the next expansion pack if it's not Seasons. And one more thing that I'm just adding on at the last minute here is that it's being confirmed that we are getting a patch for the console version this Thursday. Unfortunately, we will not be getting a patch for PC that day, so we'll just have to wait and see when the next patch for the PC version will be out, but I'm guessing it's going to be next week. I'm not going to get my hopes up really high for any significant new features. I'm expecting just bug fixes and that's it, because it looks like they really are just saving everything for June. And that wraps up another Sims info/thoughts video. So let me know in the comment section below what you think of all the things that I discussed here, and I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!